Okay, Melinda, I'm sort of simulating a miniature squat here. I want you to see my 2 feet. My right foot is my stronger foot, and there's my short foot. And yes, I'm feeling downward pressure, and I'm getting a tiny bit of squeeze here because that's that pesky adductor, not abductor, but the adductor muscle that makes like a 7 shape. It pulls hard. It has like it has 2 prongs. It's got a lot of leverage to undo my abduction, right? I need a lot of abduction on this foot because this is the one that spirals in at my tibia. It's really unhelpful. But I'm wondering if this foot is a better comparator to your issue because you really want to counteract the flattening and the rolling. This foot is not as strong. It's not as coordinated. This is the left one. I didn't used to be able to move these toes. You know what I'm saying? They're more straight. I literally could never have even straightened my toes like not that long ago. It's crazy. Here, I still have pretty substantial abduction. And when I push down into the ground, I'm getting a little bit more of that deformation that I see on your toes as well. But I'm not, and see how my big toe also gets pulled over? It gets a little pulled over. That's because my adductor is stronger than my abductor. Okay? This is the abductor that Dr. Emily really focuses on for the short foot arch support. So all I would say is in your short foot form, finessing it a bit, see how I'm squeezing, and that's not really ideal. That's me, I want down, pure down. Will I ever get there? I don't know, but I'm working towards getting there. And if anything, I want to get this toe more that way for the exercise. And especially if I want to maintain an arch, I want a bias abduction. So inward. Okay? So, it might mean you can't squeeze as hard because when you squeeze as hard, so first just get that abduction going, right? Get that big toe is anchored to the middle. Get it to go this way and then send it down. And notice when you send it more down, right, you're going to get this a little bit of a squinch. Don't squinch so far that you distort. Practice more straight down. Like that's me using a little bit more discipline. I'm still getting it, but I'm trying to do something visible for the camera, and I might just not be able to push hard enough to do visible for the camera. Here's my right foot, right? I can still keep a lot of abduction there in a much more pure down. Like you see that's gently hinting, but it's not as dramatic as on the other side. Down, right? Those toes are getting bent back because of the force straight. So that's how I would say practice. That's how I would say practice. And then try to move around. I don't know. You know, take it through some range of the ankle dorsiflexion and whatnot. But that's just a little finesse.